Yo, what's up? What's up? What's up? It's my first video. The first video I'm recording. It is 1:56, February 10th, and I'm recording this because it's gonna be the first video I post that is a breakdown of what I'm gonna start doing, and I'm going to be starting with hopefully with a few people. Right now it's probably just gonna be me because I have to from here to out the world. And I'm looking to try to be not not one thing. I'm looking to try and be everything. I want to do multimedia. I want to do news channels, local, regional. I'm trying to cover our local celebrities. There's a few people that I believe we have in our own city that can can definitely rise above what they're doing right now and just be superstars. So within that, I know I'm not seeing a lot of coverage, so I'm thinking who better to do it than me, right? Um so just a little bit about myself. I'm from Lawrence. My name is Gerald. I don't know. Some of you may know me. Some of you may not. I post a lot of things. If you look at my Instagram, it's GERALD underscore the director on Instagram, and that's where I post a bunch of stuff on my stories that I'm trying to get attention out there on, and this is gonna be another version of that I do. Um, I'm going to try. I'm open to concepts. I'm not trying to be those people with like a little mic and they go around like going around asking questions unless I find like a good enough topic that I think a lot of people will engage with, because I'm not trying to be a news outlet. I'm trying to bring attention to stuff that more people are interested in, along with things that I'm interested in, to be able to expand, to be able to create a media service that people don't think is tapped. People in my local city, like an outlet that they would be able to use. Um, Along with that, artist development would be really cool to tap into. There's a lot of photographers here in Lawrence and Haverhill especially. Shout out my boy Elias. I'll tag him. I'll put up whatever. Actually, if I can find it. That's him right there. Peep the work. This man's definitely onto some great stuff. This is one of his pages, and there's another one linked into it. If there's anybody who's going to make a very, very impactful thing in photography, it's definitely him. He's really cool. That's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to expose people like that to the broader arena of media, because I believe in their potential. I believe that if all you need is a push, why not be the person to give you the push? Um, So this is gonna be my first video. It's gonna be hopefully one of the shortest videos, and from moving on forward, I'll be able to just expand onto just it's a lot of different outlets. Um, I I hope to make new connections with this. Hopefully, you'll see me pop out at more stuff with this in mind, because it'd be pretty cool to be going to do stuff and being like, yo, check this out, check these people out, check their style. There's a bunch of people everywhere. um a bunch of people everywhere doing work that don't get enough coverage, don't get the coverage I believe they deserve. Everybody does their work. Some people just need recognition, and what better way to not hand out recognition, but a, not even award, just give recognition to what people are doing, because there's a lot of power in creation, and there's more power in creation when we unite, when we work together. Not only political in motions and creation and shit, anything really. Um, Hopefully, I can bring a lot of people onto this. I think it'd be really cool to expand my own art palette, along with everybody else's, because Lawrence, I live in Lawrence, Mass, and it's kind of a small area, and everybody here is too focused on some random competition. And there's not competition isn't really real. Y'all really just trying to be stuck in a grind mentality that's not really there. Like, we could easily work together. It's not that hard. So this is gonna be it's gonna be that. This is the first video. I'm just trying to get out there, just trying to explain what I'm trying to do, and hopefully through the creation process, I evolve, my platform evolves, and in a few shit, we'll do a few years. We'll throw it out there. We'll do a few years, and we'll get to cooking, and then we could be real cool. We could be chummy. We could be dope. We'll be awesome. We'll do a bunch of stuff. I'm looking to just start stuff. Just start small venues. Start creation. There's a lot of people in Lawrence and a lot of venues in Lawrence that already do it, but I feel as though there's a take on it that isn't there. So, and I'm not necessarily imposing mine. I just want to be an outlet open to whatever there is out there to be discovered, because I'm not seeing a lot of people go around. I'm seeing Side Talk New York. Shout out to Side Talk New York, and I'm seeing other YouTube stuff and other media outlets, but I'm not seeing anything locally. So who better to do it than me? Along with just going out and finding new venues and people to work with and just topics to speak about, I want to do music. I would like to personally do music. I don't know if I would like to distribute it and go out there. I'm not trying to be the next Jay-Z. Would be cool, but if I could just make music to make music, do jam sessions, that'd be pretty cool. Anything to do with music. Always been a music lover. Always been an avid music lover. If you've seen me around, you probably see me with headphones. You see me driving around, you know I got beats in the car, so I'm thumping no matter where I go. It's me and music. Me and music go a long way. Um, just cause I believe that there's more power to music than people understand. West Side Gun said it the best. He said that the music that you listen to is your basic. I'm gonna chop it up, but the music that you listen to every day is the music, and that's the focus that you're doing every day. So you can't be listening to all that sad stuff and then be like, oh, I'm gonna have a good day. You can't do that. That's counterintuitive. Um, that's just my thoughts on music. With this channel, with this outlet, I want to put new light on new artists, local artists, around artists, just anything. Cause who better to make a channel than a music lover who is just trying to find new artists to work with, to collab with, do interviews with. There's a lot of people out here making music that nobody's ever heard of speak besides their music, or just seen a picture or something. Um, I'm trying to do album lists. They will be off of my own opinion, and hopefully to create some kind of conversation. We'll be able to do a bunch of things. I'll be able to create a Discord and do stuff like that, and under the comments and things like this of that nature, and we'll be able to just open conversations. Is what this will probably be. Lists of music. Um, so I don't know. With that, music beefs. Recently, there's been a few music beefs that I believe are kind of weird. Weird to me that everyone's talking Ice Spice, everybody's talking Lotto. I think personally, an Ice Spice can't rap with a Lotto. I think a Lotto's rapping ability is a lot higher than an Ice Spice. I mean, her bars are comical and her bars are of our age. But if you're not person on TikTok all the time, then them bars really not doing much for you. So, in my personal opinion, I think that Lotto and Glorilla, if they were to try and do something real beef aside, just bar for bar, they could do a verses, they could do something like that of that nature. A battle rap scene would be sick. If we could new battle rap scenes, they're dying. They died out. they Smack just said that there's no money no more according to the Joe Budden podcast. He said that the money's drying up. So who else better to revive it than the female audience? Shout out to Chrome 23 is a female ran battle rap scene. I'm blanking on her name right now, but she's a mogul. She's a Remy Ma. Remy Ma, she has it and she is doing it. She's doing it big for the upcoming rappers. And the battle rapping scene is beautiful the way she's doing it. And I think that that's how they would be able to get it booming again. So new music that I've personally been listening to, I've listened to it is the 10th and Fabio Foreign. He dropped a tape called Pain and Love 2 is a rendition of his first album, and this one's pretty cool. Personally, my favorite tracks are 1, 1, 3, 5, 6, 8, and 9. Going there's Who Knew, Trauma with Lil TJ, Same 24 with Meek Mill, Get Daddy with an artist called 41, The Best with Popcorn, and Pain and Pressure with Roddy Rebel. Those they just barred up like it's nice. There's sun out. That's the kind of music that right now, if you're in the lanes, you're woo woo. That's kind of fire. That's live. That's lit. It's the energy. That's what you need. That's feeding off of like that streets right there. That's to me. That's what the street needs right now because it's hot. You need hot music on hot weather. And aside from that, I don't really think there's good enough music to put on this list right now. Some local artists that I would recommend listening to would be Trince. Trince is a local artist, and one of the songs that I recently heard was "Is So Glorious." It's a good song, fire song. Um, he uploaded it not too long ago, and personally, I think it's pretty lit. I'll play a little bit right now. That's Trince So Glorious on SoundCloud and I'm sure on other platforms, along with artist named Fendi Benji. I hope I'm saying that right. A song that I personally liked from his discography is called Like a Store, and then here is that snippet. That right there is just fire. Like I personally know Steve. I know Steez. I don't really know Fendi, but I don't know that sounds hard to me. Um, and this brings me to inspirations of what I'm doing now, because there is no this without music. There is no this without the people who I've seen and I've witnessed become who they are, and the people who I would say I live by. I would say I spend a lot of time on YouTube as much as everybody else, and I'm watching people create things out of their own visions. And the people who inspired me to become, they inspired me to start this. I would say Joe Budden and the Joe Budden Network and the Joe Budden cast. They have been succeeding since those two left, and they've been just on an uprise. I like the way that they are able to communicate, and if you go and tune into that, their cast ideas, that's just everybody there, the creativeness on there. Shout out Queen's Flip, bro is the funny, bro is dope as hell. Uh, he's just a cool dude. He's innovation as innovation gets. Um, 19 Keys is a more conscious podcast, a more conscious platform, and 19 like the number Keys, Keys. He's a really just informative person, and if you're open to new ideas, new concepts, that's I would recommend that. And URL, Earn Your Leisure is the name, and they are just an awesome platform. They can teach you so many things. They teach you how to just empower yourself is what I would say they mostly do. They like to push yourself, self advocate for yourself, and they will set you up with enough instruments to be able to do that. Of course, Funk Flex, Apple Music podcast. Funk Flex doesn't even need an explanation, because who doesn't? If you don't know what a Funk Flex freestyle is, go on YouTube right now. Just go ahead and cut this off and go to a Funk Flex YouTube video. Like, they're awesome. There's nothing better. There there used to be nothing better than a Funk Flex freestyle, because he would just have everybody up there. The way he would drop them bombs on everything would just be. There was nothing better than that right now, but right now, currently in the state that we're in, I would say he's lower on that table than he should be, but he's losing touch with the ground. So moving off from him on the radar, the Apple Music podcast, when they have Zane Lowe conversate with the artist, that's awesome. They had Westside Gun up there. Westside Gun's doing dope stuff, and A Safe Space with Lil Yachty and Mitch Gone Mad. Those guys are cool too. Just that whole scene, that right there, mostly impacted the creation of this, because it's cool to see, like, you're in your own bedroom. This right here where I'm at, this ain't no set. This is at the crib. This is my reality. So being able to see, obviously we in two different worlds. Lil Yachty is Lil Yachty. Y'all know Lil Yachty. Y'all don't really know me. That's what I live with. That's the hood. That's where I be at. So got the windows open, so it's loud. Y'all heard a bunch of stuff just coming out of nowhere. But it's real. This is my set. This is where I am from. And that just leads into the creation of this. So hopefully, as we get this ball rolling, I can just get more input from you guys if you're open to it. If you're not open to it, then it's too bad, because I'm not saying it's a daily schedule, but there will be a schedule of promotion. There will be marketing. There will be a bunch of stuff coming up. And if you're tired of this face already, then it's about to be sick, because I'm coming. It's about to be a year of self-creation, and it's about to be cool. So I have no name for what this is going to be. It's just gonna be what it is. It's gonna be really cool. It's gonna be cool to be able to see an idea come from my mind into reality, and hopefully I'll be able to document it. If nothing else comes from this, I believe just documentation of a dream becoming reality would be insane. Would if I could come back 5 years from this date and just see where I started to where I am at that very moment, it would be sick. It'd be sick. So if nothing else, this is just a selfish outlet, so I can show the world what's show the world the culture and the art that I see the way I see it. So that's it. Peace.